on today. Woohoo.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
America. Where in America?
I'm from a state called New Mexico.
New Mexico. Okay, where is that on the map?
It's so the southwest of New Mexico, close to Arizona, Texas. Those are our neighbors.
Oh, I see. Yes, I've heard about Texas, but I don't know much about New Mexico. Can you tell me what is it like?
It's mostly desert. We have the Rocky Mountains as well. We have a fantastic culture, a big Native American culture in New Mexico, as well as a strong Spanish influence. So we have a very diverse culture.
I see. Are you visiting right now?
No, I actually live here in Tokyo. This will be my 7th year in Tokyo.
Wow, 7th year. Do you speak any Japanese?
Yes, I am actually somewhat fluent conversationally, as well. Well, my writing's not so good, but that's something we can work on.
I see. Okay, so you say you live here for 7 years. You must work here as well. What do you do?
I work as a camera assistant and editor in the film industry here in Japan.
Oh, wow. So do you like it? How do you like your job?
Oh, I love it. It's interesting every day, and and what's fun about it is I get to see all of Japan, not just Tokyo. I often travel all over Japan for my work.
Oh, wow. Okay. Have you worked in the U.S. as well?
Yes, I did start my film journey in the U.S. I worked in many different TV shows, and I have some friends here who run a company, and I decided to come back to Japan.
I see. Okay. Came to Japan. What was your first impression?
I first came to Japan during the summer of 2013, and I can say it was very humid, very, very humid. Totally opposite of what New Mexico was.
That's true, yeah, because it's a desert, right?
Right.
Must be very different. Was there anything that surprised you when you came here?
Of course, the cleanliness of Japan. I'm sure it's been said before, but the toilets in Japan are amazing.
Right, the functions.
All the functions, everything about them is so nice. Totally opposite of what we have in America.
And was that any different after you came?
Oh, totally. I always pictured Japan as this very, what you would see in the anime, very nature and everything. But when I came to Tokyo, it was very, my image was very old, traditional, temples and wooded areas everywhere. However, when I came to Japan, and I especially got into Tokyo, I realized what a big city it was and how modern it is as well. And what's unique about Japan is that even in Tokyo, you still have a lot of these traditional and cultural pieces throughout the whole city.
Okay. And you like living in Japan?
Oh, I love living in Japan. I've lived here for 7 years now, and I think I'll be here for a while.
I see. So no plans of going back anytime soon?
No, actually, I don't have any plans going back anytime soon. I do plan on staying here for a while longer. My girlfriend is actually Japanese, so yeah, we've been dating for 3 years now, and.
Okay, so what would you say you like about your own country?
What I love about my country, and more specifically New Mexico, is of course our food. We have great Mexican food as well as, and also I do appreciate the cultures that we do have in New Mexico, such as the Native American and Spanish influences that we have, which is so rare in the scope of the entire world. It's a very unique place to live.
I see. You had back home, but there is in Japan?
Yeah, one thing I wish I could bring back to New Mexico is all the types of cuisine that Japan has. It's very rare to find a bad restaurant in Japan. The fish, of course, is so much fresher than it is in New Mexico, a landlocked state.
That's true.
So I do miss the sushi whenever I'm back. Karage changed my life when I came to Japan. I love the Japanese style fried chicken. It's amazing.
Okay. What do you think about the convenience stores like Lawson, 7-Eleven?
Oh, I do everything I need. My day-to-day life revolves around the convenience store.
What's your favorite convenience store?
My favorite convenience store is Lawson for sure. But recently, I found out the wonders of Mini Stop and their crispy chicken. And so the crispy chicken from Mini Stop, if you're ever in Japan, I highly recommend it.
I agree. We have lots of great fried snacks. Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Anything else you like about Japan or find convenient?
I would say one thing about Japan I find unique is actually the rent prices here are surprisingly low compared to the rest of the world as far as like being in a metropolitan area. I think I pay close to maybe $500 US dollars a month for my rent for my studio apartment, which, as if you know, if you're American watching this, in places like New York or LA, it'll get up to in the thousands just for a small apartment. So Tokyo, or Japan in general, is actually a very surprisingly affordable place to live.
That is true. And what do you think about the safety of the country?
Of course, I feel so much. I feel that Japan is a very safe country. I feel comfortable walking around anywhere. I don't really have to worry about anything bad happening. Everyone is considerate and watching out for each other, so it's a fantastic way to go about my day, not having to worry about that.
Okay.
And then speaking of safety, Japan is like one of the only countries in the world where you can leave your bag at a cafe, go to the restroom, and come back and everything's there. I've had my $1,000 laptop computer sitting on a table and went to the bathroom, come back, and it's still there, totally fine. And of course, I have no problems with doing that. I know it's going to be there when I come back.
Unlike the American. All right. So, what brought you to Japan?
I would say anime brought me to Japan. When I was growing up, I was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball franchise. I think that's what started my interest in Japan. And then as I dug into it more, I found out about the wonderful culture that Japan has, and I really wanted to experience it for myself. So I think that was the main driver of me coming to Japan, and fortunately, I was able to do that.
Have you been to any other countries in East Asia?
No, actually, Japan is the only place I've been to in East Asia.
Apart from Tokyo, have you been to any other places in Japan?
Yes, I've been all over the country. I've been all over Hokkaido. I have my Niseko hat on today. Woohoo.
Nice.
I've also been to Fukuoka. I've been to Nagoya, almost everywhere in Japan, Ishikawa. And every place is so unique and different. One of my hobbies is always, whenever I go to a new place in Japan, I'll buy a souvenir unique to that area and I'll bring it back to Tokyo. And now I have a really nice small collection of different Chiikawa plushies, with each Chiikawa being uniquely themed from wherever they came from.
Oh wow, nice. Okay. What was your favorite prefecture?
My favorite prefecture would have to be Hokkaido. I grew up in the mountains in New Mexico, so there was a lot of snow and things like that. And whenever I went to Hokkaido, I kind of got that same energy, which was really cool. It was very homely. And also, I just love the snow, and Hokkaido is like a place for me.
Nice. Okay. Like, what would you tell your friends back home that are considering to come to Japan?
I would say come. The people are very welcoming and nice, and the food is fantastic, and you're definitely 100% are going to have a good time.